Yo, peace, man. It's Malik the God again with another segment of Malik the God. That's it, Malik the God. Hey, look, man. First, peace of the gods, peace of the earth, peace of the babies of the universe, man. I'm happy, man, because I'm living, man. Allah is God, man. The black man is God. Anyway, man. I'm making this video, man, about my perspective, man. Homosexuality. Alright. I know this gonna tickle a little people fancy. People gonna feel some kind of way about what I'm saying. But okay, here it goes. I can agree with a person. I've heard of situations where a female was born with a dick, but had the chromosomes of a female. And I saying like that scientific shit, like that, like, okay, I get it. But for a whole man, a whole female, to come out a whole female, whole man, and then say I was born gay, I personally think that's disrespect to your parents. I think that's disrespect to the Creator, because the reason why I say that is because ain't no way that, you know what I'm saying, like you come out of your parents' womb and then you grow up with a penis, you pissing, and you doing all the things that a male supposed to do. Now that shit starts at birth because, true, I've seen cases where motherfuckers want boys so bad that they'll turn a girl into a straight tomboy. And then they, like, you know what I'm saying, like the dad wanted one of the boys, so he never was able to have a boy, so he had a girl. So he had like 2 girls. Then he had another one, had 3 girls. So he said, fuck it. So he used one of those girls and started doing masculine shit with her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, masculine shit is in the sense of he had her chopping wood. Which some of this shit, I understand, is just nature. It's just some shit that people even women need to learn how to do naturally, like some shit to defend yourself and to survive. But like certain shit, like, you know, he had the girl doing, man, was on some man shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was just treating her like he would treat his boy. And that's understandable in a sense where you got all girls and then you have no boys. Kind of like, I don't know if y'all remember the show Little House on the Prairie, where Michael Landon was the father and he had 3 girls. He had all these girls, but he had one girl who dressed like a girl, but she did tomboy shit, and that was Half Pint. That was Laura Ingalls. And I get it in that perspective, because if you got all girls, so yeah, you're gonna have to teach your girls how to survive and how to actually function like a man and do man shit, because you don't want your girls to grow up depending on a man. I get it, but just for her to just say, I'm going to start liking sleeping with women, and I'm going to be in a relationship with a woman, I'm going to marry a woman, I'm going to have sex with a woman only, that's bullshit. Like, that's some shit that socially people accept. That person, that female, that socially accepted that shit and socially said that, yo, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to socially start dating women. I'm going to socially start only having sex with women. I'm going to socially date and marry a woman or a man, the same thing. And I just think that's cornball shit. Like, I don't believe in it. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. It's in a sense when you say, it's disrespectful in a sense when you say I was born this way. That's disrespectful. Like, don't say that shit. Like, I swear, I hate when they do that shit. I hate when y'all say that shit. I was born this way. You fucking know you fucking wasn't. You socially adapted to a situation that you felt more comfortable in. Don't say I was born that fucking way. I hate that shit. Don't say that shit. Don't say I was born that way, because you disrespected the fuck out your parents. Because on their birth certificate, it has a gender. So don't say that shit. I was born this way. There's some shit that you chose to do socially. You chose to change your lifestyle. And I choose to sleep with a man. I choose to sleep with a woman. Say that shit. Don't say, yeah, I was born this way. Nah, and all that. And in situations where motherfuckers be like, yo, I was raped when I was young by my father, brother, uncle, sister, mother, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But I think in that sense too, science has put a label on that shit and made them accept that role that they're playing when they say I was raped by my uncle, so I hate men. Science and society has made them say that because, again, I've met many women that was raped by their immediate family members, and they are striving people in society with opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? So, or that I hate men because I was raped by my uncle, I was raped by my father. Nah, your father was a fuck boy. Your uncle was a bitch nigga. That don't mean Ray gonna be a bitch nigga because your father raped you and it happened to be a man. That's cornball shit. That's corny too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So these make all these excuses for the things that they do to turn and twist their life to be this and that, which is just bullshit, man. Like, and I just wanted to make a video on that, man, and I want to get y'all perspective on it, because yeah, I just don't agree with it, man. I don't agree with that. Like, I was born gay. I don't agree with that, man. Unless you, like I said, unless you was born a female with a dick or a male with a pussy. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes this shit happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, we eating so much fucked up shit and breathing some fucked up air. Like, it's possible niggas was actually having tails and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, in these days and times, man, like, I just don't believe it, man. I don't agree with it, and I hate to hear people say that shit, man. I really do, man. But anyway, man, I had a good Thanksgiving, man. Even though I don't agree with that shit, but I had a good dinner on November 23rd. Let's say that. I had a good dinner on November 23rd, man. I had to throw some shit away. Look at this, man. A whole fucking chicken, bro. We had so much chicken, we had to throw this shit away. But like fuck the pilgrims and shit, cause the pilgrims came over here and stole the land from the Indians. You know what I'm saying? Pilgrims came over here and snatched the Indian shit. That's some fuck boy shit. So fuck Thanksgiving, and we already know what Thanksgiving was. Actually, it wasn't Thanksgiving. It was Thanks Robbery Day. But anyway. Man, peace to y'all, man. Just to God, man. Malik, man. Hit me up, chime in, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace, God. Peace, Earth.